परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. ओम नमो नारायणाय. ओम राधे कृष्णाय नमः. Embodiment of divine souls, Amma's most beloved sweet children. Dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Bhagavan Krishna's incarnation to protect the dharma, to vanquish all the negativity on the mother earth, and also to protect lot of people. Innumerable millions and millions of people are waiting for Bhagavan's Krishna darshan. The disciples, the great great lovers of the God, everybody was waiting and waiting and waiting for the God's darshan. So for that reason, God only not decided for the mother earth's sake, not only for the Brahma request, but also for so many rishis and so many regular disciples and regular people, common people, to protect everybody, to bless everybody. Krishna comes closer to their hearts and he touched everybody. He was playing with people, eating with people, laughing with people, and he gave so much intimacy to the world. That's why this world is belong to God, and God loves all of you so much. Very beautiful. That is Krishna's divine nature. Krishna is from the Vaikunta and also from the Goloka Vrindavan. The two combination is the Krishna incarnation. Today we are going to speak about the serious subject. Duryodhana wanted to insult Draupadi Amma, so he told his brother, go and bring Draupadi Amma, and they were insulted in front of all the people very in a bad manner in the Mahabharata. Dharmaraja was there, Arjuna was there, Bhimsen was there, and all the people there, Pitamaha, Bhishma Pitamaha there, Dronacharya, Aswadhama, Krupacharya. So great people are there. Vidur Mahasaya. Duryodhana was doing the negative activity. Nobody is not able to open their mouths, and everybody was just witnessing the very cruel activity happened there. That time, one person from the Kaurava side, the Duryodhana, one of the brother Vikarna, he wake up and he stands and he was opposed that what you are doing completely wrong. This is completely wrong. You are insulting her, it is not okay. He was completely against what they are doing that. Really at that time, one person was speaking Dharma. Nobody was not speaking Dharma. All the elderly people, very spiritual people, very powerful people, who can control even the entire world, that people also completely silent because of the Duryodhana unrighteous thing. Draupadi was praying Krishna Bhagavan from her heart. Who protected Draupadi at that time? Bhagavan Krishna. Paritranaya sadhunam. If anybody was in problem, it doesn't matter, anybody, immediately he want to protect them from their pain. That is Krishna. Krishna protected Draupadi Amma in that courtyard of the Duryodhana. All the people are sitting and watching, and Draupadi Amma protected by Bhagavan Krishna. So beautiful. Then whenever there is disrespect for the women, it is the cause for the disaster of the Kurukshetra war, is the cause for the disrespect of the women. So the people who have so much war tendency, those people have been to Duryodhana side. That many people like the unrighteous thing. So that's why totally in that war, all the unrighteous people are completely deleted from this world, eliminated from this world. Yes, Krishna did a great job. Extremely great job. People are not able to understand the dharma sukshmam, the subtlest thing in this dharma. The same thing happened in Ramayana, when Ravana was always giving hard time to so many people. 280,000 women are taken by Ravana to his palace, and he put everybody there itself, and Ravana was kidnapping all these girls. So nobody never speak anything with Ravana because there everybody was in silence only. Every time whenever Ravana was doing, Vibhishna was opposing in a nicer manner. brother, it is not okay. What you are doing is not righteous. You have to do correctly, everything correctly. A king must be correct. Then all the people are following yourself. If you are not righteous, people cannot learn anything from you. You have to be very, very righteous. Whenever he says, Ravana was insulting him so much and all the people in the Lanka insulting him so much, nobody never cared about him. Everybody, even Ravana, another brother was all the time sleeping, Kumbhakarna was sleeping, and Mahiravan, everybody was opposite to Vibhishan. Vibhishan was speaking all the time righteous things only. Brother, this is not okay, this is not okay. When he brought Sita, he says, this is not okay. A woman who is crying in the home is very unrighteous thing. So wealth never going to remain. Women must not cry in the home. Women must be always contented. How can contentment comes to the women? By spiritual practices. If there is no spiritual practices, women is always crying for everything. For silly things also, she is crying very loudly. If she is so gentle, very spiritual, she never opened her heart and she was so strong. She will swallow any problems, any challenges comes to her. Everything was swallowed by her, and then she was very spiritual, very noble and very gentle, and she was leading the home or her anything with a gentle way. So that's why she never cried for smaller things. When Hanumanji came to Lanka, he burnt the Lanka. He burnt everything except Vibhishan home. Only he remembered, this is Vibhishan home. I must not burn this home because he is very righteous. So Hanumanji was recognizing the righteousness of the Vibhishan, and Vibhishan home only was protected. Almost all the houses are burnt by Hanuman. What it means righteousness will protect you. At least some unrighteous things are happened. You must not sit silently. It is completely wrong. You have to speak a word. Our mouth is not just eating the food only. We have to speak. We have to speak. That is very important. So that's why Vibhishan he was open his mouth. He was insulted by everybody in Lanka. But again and again he spoke about righteous values only to his brother. He never cared about that, but he was with a great responsibility. He told every time to him about the righteous values. He who have righteous values, he was protected and he became the king of the Lanka. He who have no righteous values, completely he was all the people, with all the people in the Lanka. Ravana was cause for everybody's death and everybody disaster in Lanka because of his unrighteous behavior. So because of the unrighteous behavior of the Duryodhan, innumerable people, millions of people was passed away in the war of Kurukshetra. It was happened by the unrighteousness of the Duryodhan. The righteousness behavior and the patience of the Dharmaraja become the king of the country, and he was ruling the people with all the values and righteous values. So here, because of dharma, all yogas comes to us. This is what Bhagavan Krishna says. So he who have all the Kauravas have the completely darkness in their hearts, they are never able to visualize who is Krishna, who is sitting in front of them. This is the miracle of Krishna, Maya of Krishna. The God was in front of them. Bhagavan Vishnu and the Goloka Vrindavan Krishna, both combination was in front of Duryodhana, Sekuni, Dusyasana. How unfortunate people they are, no? They never recognize who is Krishna. They think Krishna was not okay. They have a negative feeling about Krishna. This story was told by the Sukha Yogendra to the Parikshit king. The Parikshit king was listening the story and he forget about after 7 days he is going to die. He forget everything. His name, he forget his kingdom, he forget everything. He was completely merged in the Leela of Krishna. That is the beauty of Krishna. Krishna was running, Yashoda Maya was running behind Krishna. Krishna was stolen the butter in all the Gopika's house, and they came to Yashoda Maya home and complained to Yashoda Maya. Yashoda Maya told, what you are saying? You are saying lies on my son. My son was very, very good and he was very obedient and he was very wonderful son. Come inside. She took everybody inside the home and Krishna was seated there and he was looked like a very, very humble boy sitting in front of Yashoda Maya, eating the butter and food in front of her. Then the Gopikas who came for complaint to Yashoda Maya, he stolen butter in their homes and they are so shocked, because Krishna was in their home. So Krishna's Leelas are make our heart completely to merge in Krishna. We enjoy so much the mischievous activities of Krishna in Bhagavatam. Very beautiful. If you go and read 1000 scriptures of all the Vedic scriptures and everything, we are stuck in the grammar, we are stuck in the topics and we are stuck in those things, but the devotion is different. Devotion for asking something is different. Devotion only for God is bhakti for bhakti. I am not asking anything to Krishna. I am not asking anything to Radharani. Just my bhakti for bhakti sake only. My bhakti for bhakti sake only. Do you ask any? I never. Oh God, nobody never ask anything. Krishna Bhaktas are, they just love Krishna. That's it. They never ask anything Krishna. Krishna, you are in our home. What a great fortunate life for us. We are doing seva for you every day. And we are so fortunate to do the seva for you. What else we have to ask you? Take all my burden in your lap. Take care of myself. If you want to teach me some lessons, teach me. If you want to punish me, punish me. You want to put me in happiness, put in the happiness. If you want to put me in the sorrow, do that. You want to teach some lessons to me through all these things, problems and challenges. So Krishna, I understand. This is your Leela only. So Krishna Leela, when you understand the Krishna Leela, Krishna Tattvam, to understand by reading the scriptures is completely not true. When we go to Vrindavan, lives there sometime, we will get the devotion of Krishna. When we are small children, holidays time, all my grandmothers and they want to go to Vrindavan. They took all the children to Vrindavan. So they have a home there and some cooks comes there and they're cooking food for everybody. My grandmother was very strong disciple of Bhagavan Krishna. Very, very strong disciple of Bhagavan Krishna. And what she did, she was doing very frequently Govardhanagiri Pradakshinam without any footwear, with the hands like this Namaskara, with the Namaskara Mudra. She was just going without footwear and not drinking even one drop of water also. Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe, 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 Radhe. I heard that sound all the time. Radhe, 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 Radhe Krishna. Again Radhe, 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 Radhe Krishna. So many Radhes after one Krishna. So many times Radhe, 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 Radhe Krishna. Radhe, 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 Radhe Krishna. She chanted like that. And then frequently she did the parikrama for the Govardhana mountain. We have a Govardhana mountain picture also in our Puja Mandir. We have all the Padadhulis of Vrindavan, Manasaganga, everything there. We have all the Vrindavan holy dust and all the 108 Divya Desams holy dust also. In this program also we are going to show you. Last year we are not able to show you rightly. Everybody can do the namaskar also for the holy dust. Bharat, a great land. Bhagavan Krishna walking in this divine land. What else we need now? When we name Vrindavan name, we get happiness. Unbelievable happiness comes to us. So she was reading Bhagavatam also all the time, and she chanted Krishna name, and her face was completely with the tears, and sometimes she was like a stone, like that, some samadhi status comes to her. She don't know all the things, she got samadhi state. I am saying right now to you, she was stiff and she was constantly like that, so many half an hour, 1 hour like that. After that she comes out and she got goosebumps, tears of joy. All these natures are the bhakti natures, the true bhakti natures, completely going the inner kingdom. So these are the bhakti natures of the, we have not her picture. That time we never take her pictures and we are very missing all the pictures also. If we have the impurities in our heart, we never able to understand Krishna Tattvam. By reading thousands of scriptures, we never able to understand. By listening thousands of talks, we never understand. By seeing so many Krishna movies, we never understand. If we go to Vrindavan, touch that land, the dirt we have to pour on our head, the dirt applied on our face, the dirt put on our third eye place, we sit there, chant the name of Bhagavan Krishna there. That dirt particle, one dirt particle, completely cure our ego. We are suffering with a disease of ego, ahankara, all our impurities, all our karmas, all our ego problems, everything destroyed by the one dirt particle of Vrindavan. One dirt particle of Vrindavan. If we have the black glasses and see Vrindavan, we are seeing only external things in the Vrindavan. If you go and speak about Vrindavan, some ignorant things, nobody never listens. Everywhere Vrindavan, yogis, Vrindavan, bhaktas and Krishna bhaktas, Radharani bhaktas, everybody was bhaktas there. They are so madly love Bhagavan Krishna and Radharani like anything. When the Krishna experience comes to us, when we touch Bhagavatam, we got the goosebumps. What we touch, it is not Bhagavatam. We touch the feet of Bhagavan Krishna through the scripture of Bhagavatam. I saw my grandmother when she touched Bhagavatam to put on the Vyasapetam. She got goosebumps and she was crying with a lot of love. When she uttered the name of Vrindavan, she cried a lot because of love towards Bhagavan. It was looked like so much madly love on God. So many people, her friends, a lot of people every day afternoon, 365 days, they're all the time sitting and reading Krishna Bhagavatam, thinking about Krishna, crying for Krishna, chanting the name of Krishna, Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe, 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 Radhe. Radhe name more times, Krishna name sometimes. Because without Radharani grace, impossible to enter into the Vrindavan kingdom. For that reason, they know all the language of Vrindavan, Paribhasha. If you go with the mind and with your intellectual power, you are never able to see anything. With your black glasses, you see everything in the black color only. If you open your heart and go to the Vrindavan, you get the true devotion from Bhagavan Krishna. Without bhakti, just karma, when we do the karma yoga, without bhakti, it is not taste at all. When you do the jnana yoga, without bhakti, it is not taste at all. When you mix bhakti in the jnana yoga and also in the karma yoga, in any yoga also, the divine love of Radharani is the giver of the divine love to you. Then our hearts are completely filled with the love and you are completely loving person. You are share your love with all of us in the world. You spread your love in the world. You never hate anybody in this world because of the blessing of Radharani. My grandma gave up her body on the Krishnashtami day. Very beautiful, no? Without any, she have no BP, no diseases in her body. Her hairs never become white color. In her 86 years also, she was very healthy. No diseases in her body because of her discipline, devotion, pure lifestyle. Very beautiful. Let all of us have to practice the true devotion, the Krishna devotion, the beautiful Radha Krishna devotion. Let God have to bless us with the pure love in our heart. Only love towards God, not expecting anything. Automatically, without asking anything, God is going to grant you. You need not ask anything, babies. God will give everything. Who gives you home, life, your husband, children, everything? Who took all the responsibility for your life? He definitely took this responsibility also. For small problems, He will take care of that. Okay? We need not ask any of those things. So, be always in the devotional world of nectarine world of the divine Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema. experience the God's grace and consciousness within your life. It is so beautiful. Amma, special love to all of you on this auspicious occasion of the Krishnashtami special festival time. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.